Hello everyone, this is Ku. I'm gonna start our extracurricular 12, aka Pokemon Sleep Radio, volume 3, I guess. Well, yeah, so long time no see. It's been more than a week, because the last time was during the second anniversary event, the second week of the anniversary event. So I'm back. I wanted to do it earlier, but I didn't have time. I kind of had, but I was doing something else. So But then I'll be going for travel from Friday. So I was like, oh, maybe today is the last chance for me to do the lesson before I go for a trip. So I'm here. Alright, so today I don't have a research. So I was planning to do like a review of the second anniversary event. It's not like a review, but I just wanted to show you what I've got. Okay, so let's get started. I mean, but I said I was gonna go over whatever I got during the second anniversary event, but the fact is, like, I don't have much, as you can see, so it may be a little short. So if so, then maybe I'll be talking about the plan for the next week, where we have the like the skill week. How do you call this in English? Like a skill week, as well as there's gonna be expert greengrass aisle. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that maybe if I have time. Right, so I mean, you already see that the third gen Pokemon are they're only 4, and those like electric mice aren't here, so it's kind of obvious. So let me go from Torchic. I went to Taupe for the first week and then moved to Cyan Beach for the second week. So at Taupe, I was basically hunting for this Torchic and what was your name again? You. I looked it up actually. After the last lesson, I did. Trust me, I did look it up, but I forgot. So at Taupe, you could see either Torchic or the other water type third gen Pokemon. And for Torchic, I got one with Berry Finding S and Helping Speed M, but it doesn't have Helping Bonus, or it has an increase in its Helping Speed by its nature. So this is like an okay, like acceptable IV Torchic. Like, at least it has Berry Finding Plus, so that's why I kind of keep it. But that's pretty much it for this. It doesn't have like other Helping Speed or like any other like valuable sub skills after like 75. So it's like it has an inventory, and Sleepy XP is okay, but it at its 100, which is useless, obviously. I mean, not like completely useless, but it's useless for this. For him. So yeah, not pretty much like satisfied with this Torchic, so I will keep hunting for a better one. Hopefully Berry Finding S and Helping Bonus. But yeah, I'm at where am I? At Lapis Lakeside, where you can see Torchic, but I'm trying to have Slumbering for both sessions. I'm trying to have 2 sessions per day, but I'm trying to have Slumbering because I wanted to hunt for the dragon bird. I forgot its name. Not Altaria, the one that was before Altaria. Swablu. I'm here to hunt for Swablu and trying to collect the candies for the rare. So that's why I'm trying to have Slumbering instead of snoozing or dozing. Like last week I was here as well at Lapis Lakeside, and I was trying to have both Slumbering and like the other 2, like either dozing or slumbering. I can't, not slumbering, snoozing. I can't control over the dozing or snoozing. So I just wanted to have like either of them. That'll be fine, because I also want like Spiridido or like from dozing, like Dratini. So it didn't really matter for me to have, if it was dozing or snoozing. But yeah, for this week, I was like staying here for Sobu, so I was like, I should take it more seriously, and that's kind of why I decided to have slumbering for both sessions. Off the track, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this project. I don't think I'll raise this, if I go to expert greengrass, and there's gonna and the fighting berry will be the pick, gonna be like the favorite one. I'm not gonna raise this. I think I'm not sure. If I go crazy, then I may, but I don't think so. Right, so let me go to not Sceptile, but baby form of Sceptile. As you can see, its name, it's in Japanese, but it says mint, which means that it doesn't have a good nature. So let's see. Has all X, but it doesn't really matter because it has a very low ingredient finding rate, by its nature. And not nature, I mean like it as its stat. So it doesn't really matter for me. And has ingredient finding S, which is said required for Sceptile. So I was trying to hunt for the one with berry finding S, and this is the one. This was not the only one, but this was the best one I got during the event last week. I mean, in the past 2 weeks. No, in the past 3 weeks. Yeah, in the past 3 weeks. And as you can see, its nature is like it's supposed to be okay for a skill specialist, but not for Sceptile. I mean, it's okay, but I was like, I just can't finish with this. So that's another reason why, I just keep it without raising, and I change its name, like rename it as like Mint. And I don't think I'm gonna use Mint for this, because, like 3rd gen Pokemon are relatively easier to hunt for, like you can encounter more than other, like for example those like the Denne or like Delibird or anything. So yeah, I'll just throw biscuits, instead of giving Mint. It's not bad, it's not best, so I keep it. So, but I don't think I'll raise this immediately. Right, so last but not least, not Swampert, but the baby form of Swampert. You already know, if you saw my last lesson, you already know that I got 2 of this with berry finding and helping bonus. But its nature is not ideal, both of them actually. So, it has a pretty strong main skill, so I'm happy that it has sub skills related to related to skill trigger chance, but I don't want it to have nature that's that's affecting the helping speed and negatively, because it's a berry specialist, so I don't want it to be slow. That's I think everyone thinks so. I think so. I was like, I can't finish with this. I should keep hunting for you. Then this is what I got during the last lesson. Again, it's by its nature, it's not, it doesn't have a decrease in its helping speed, but still, Rash is like, as I said, its main skill is pretty strong, and it's useful, but it's decreasing. Like, it's okay if its helping speed is increasing, sacrificing its main skill chance, but the increase is for this, ingredient finding rate. But for berry specialists, it sometimes, so it mostly works negatively, because it brings less berries. It could help, it could help you make like some recipes easier because it brings more ingredients, but that's not its job. Could be different, for the expert modes, but generally, like it doesn't work, So I was like, that's another reason, that's also why I renamed it It's Mint. Because, yeah, Rash is like, it's like the second worst to those with helping speed decreasing. So I was like, I will keep this. And it's like its friendship level is already like 30 something, like more than 35, I think. So I'll just keep hunting for this, for this Pokemon until friendship 40. Then I'll resume hunting for the one with Spear Finding and Healthy Speed. That's my plan. So even though it's renamed as Mint, I don't think I'll use an actual Mint for this. So I don't think I'll use a Mint for any of the 3rd gen for the ones that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the result of my 2nd anniversary event. Oh, I'm talking for more than 10 minutes. Yeah, so overall, I got some decent ones, but I can't finish with them like confidently. I think I'll keep hunting until I get the one that like 100% satisfied. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the result of the 2nd anniversary event. Alright, so this week as I said, I'm staying at Lapis Lakeside, and even though I have Meganium, I'm trying to level the recipe levels up for the Korean and stew. I'm aiming for these Hidden Power stew and this Sukiyaki curry, yeah. That's why I have my Magnezone and other ingredient specialist here. I have a pretty decent Magnezone, so it can expand the pod almost every time for when I cook. So yeah, I'm being able to cook for the for those Korean stew for almost every meal actually, not almost, like for every single meal so far, which may not gonna happen maybe if it doesn't work until tomorrow morning, but I'm sure it will. So yeah, I'm not like trying to strictly earn this strength. As I said, I was trying to hunt for Swablu, so I don't have to earn so much strength. I can, but I was like, I was not in mood of doing it. So that's like me for this week. And next week, I'll just talk about this a little bit. I'm planning to go to Expert Greengrass. I wanted to go to OGPP because for the Pokemon that's gonna be featured, but I just wanna go enjoy. I just wanna enjoy this atmosphere of everyone going to a new. It's pretty much a new island, right? So I just want to go. That's like just like when the OGPP was first introduced. I went there using a easy travel ticket because I wanted to just feel this atmosphere of like having a festival with everyone. So that's pretty much why that's the only reason why I'm going to Expert Greengrass. I wanted to hunt for other skill type Pokemon, but I was like, nah, I'll just go for a festival. So yeah, if you follow me, let's go together. Alright, so this is it for the lesson. So if you want to keep updated for whatever I'm doing, please follow me on Twitter. I also cook and post some pictures of like pasta and the desserts on Twitter. So if you're interested, please also follow. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very, very much for stay subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.